In the top left side, a blue Terran resides. Waiting to see what he will be able to do right here, of course. It's the one and only Maru, representing Team South Korea in this case. In this situation right now, at this moment, of course. He's also from Team NV. Where is my Twitch chat? There we go. Alright. Just an introduction of Twitch chat in between the players. Alright, and in the bottom right side, we have a Red Zerg. Representing the Europeans in this case, in this little tournament right here. And what is that? That is a spawning pool first for my boy, the Italian man himself. It is Reynor from Team Clash. Not sure if they purposely took out the team names for this one, but you know what? Team Europe, Team South Korea, pretty cool. I've always been down for that type of a matchup. Really like seeing the Europeans try to take on the Koreans. Did I say that correctly? I hope I did. I realized Europeans sounds a bit like Koreans. No, I may have said Koreans versus Koreans, but probably not, right? I am a professional after all. That's why I barge into these types of conversations straight away, as I believe to have made a mistake. But, spawning pool out of Reynor here, as we said. Coming out a little bit soon, 6 links. Let's see if they manage to sneak their way across the map and get something going there, because there will be a command center on the low ground after all for them to nibble upon. Would be pretty nice. Would be pretty nice. Of course, it comes down to whether or not this SCV sees what's going on. It's gonna see the delayed hatchery already anyway, right? But yeah, that Reaper's gonna stay home. And nothing too much should happen here, really. Reynor trying to get that little SCV. I like the attempt. A Reaper still coming onto the map right now. Does get spotted by the Overlord, so the Zergling should have a little bit of a heads up where the clear pathway is. At least a little bit of an idea, but doesn't look like they are going to be able to make advantage of that. Even if Reynor wanted to. That Reaper just went straight for the right area as well, to the bottom left side, huh? Okay, Maru, very standard stuff here. More and more often we see these types of things happening. Ooh, a little, probably had to have a little break there. Third base for Reynor coming in as well. And he's second now, as soon as he has the minerals. Piece of pie. Tag lab onto the starport. Should be providing, well, most likely going to be Banshees. Yes, there it is, Banshee. Of course, the Raven, also a choice that some Terran occasionally try to put into the mix. Get them. It's more rare, isn't it? It really is, because the Raven just not as versatile as the Banshee, which sounds weird. Well, maybe not as versatile, not the right choice. Just the Banshee a bit better at making sure things from the ground don't just run in and kill you. I think that would be the better way to say it. Of course, the Raven has his other turrets, but that's about it. He's blocked with a bare minimum of lings, but it's the problem with the bare minimum of lings. You lose them once, and, well, suddenly lots of holes for those Huns to escape into. 4 workers go down. Make that 5. So that could be a lot worse. That could have been a lot worse considering that situation. The way those Hellions were there, I feel like Maru could have had a lot more. Maybe a little bit of mismicro. Maybe he thought he could get rid of the links and then get even more value out of those Hellions, right? Driving back and forth, trying to evade those queens. Still has the Banshee coming up as well. Secondary method of assault and harassments. Sport Prowler not yet done, so Reynor here gonna be in a little bit of trouble. for a little brief moment. Already quite a couple of drones there on the low HP. There's the Spore Crawler now. 4 more drones do go down. Bringing us to a 40-40 worker match. Not that great for Reynor here. In particular, of course, because he already went for the spawning pool first. Also, which didn't get anything done. Sometimes I feel like the spawning pool first is just a little bit of a safety measure from Zerg. Like, just trying to throw it in there just in case they run into it. Proxy 2 racks. Or just in case if the Terran doesn't scout right. There's a couple of moments where it can be quite useful, but kind of morphed the game into slightly favored towards you being the Zerg player, but definitely not the case in this battle round. And Maru making full use of it, getting a lot of Marines, some siege tanks together. Most likely will be a big push coming in here as Reynor is preparing the Mutalisk attack. There is a Baneling Nest as well available. No Baneling speed on the way just quite though. And that has me worried, seeing the amount of Marines available in Maru's base. Knowing Maru's micro potential. It's going to be quite devastating, really, for Reynor. Maybe with a couple of Mutalisk, he is going to be able to snipe away at those tanks, keep the Marines busy, keep the Medivacs from just, you know, bombarding the main base or something like that with more Marines. That is, well, how many can he even make? He can make 6 of them right now. That's a lot of money. That's no longer going to be available to make Banelings with. How many Zerglings do we have? 18. 2 Banelings on the way. This, oh boy. Oh boy. Reynor perhaps not anticipating this to be arriving as quickly as it is right now, hoping to have a couple extra seconds available to re-harvest up some gas in order to get those Banelings out. As you can see, like, it's not that far away. It took him just a little bit longer, but now, because of those extra seconds, he's losing the Queens, he's losing Creep Tumors there. The third base is in a lot of trouble. And you know what? It is dead. It is as dead as they get. It's just a pile of rubble that, you know what? That's right, it's even more dead now. That's right, it exploded even more so. I don't know. I turned up my graphics slightly on some occasions, so it's looking like some buildings are exploding more than I'm anticipating. It's kind of funny. Alright, Mutalisk in the main base here for Maru, but yeah, it's... Yeah, what you gonna do with those? Not that much. Marines just piling in. There's missile turrets there. Repair is a great feature as well. So, GG. Well done, Maru there, taking a game for Team Korea.